Richard. Hello, everybody. Are you here, Richard? I think I kind of got that COVID amnesia. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Uh, why am I on that camera?
Are you on Do Not Disturb?
Yeah. Why am I on the camera? I don't know what's going on. Hi. Uh, I I am having a reaction to this booster. It really made me feel weird.
Not that weird. Don't be.
And I, I'm still trying to come out of my,
I'm going to make you come out of yours.
what do you call it? I was like in a trance.
Find them all.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I didn't know how long I could keep people going with that, but I was doing pretty well with the laughs. Yes, I'm feeling better. Thank you for the comments earlier before I've come on. Thank you. I read everybody's comment. And yes, there's no curtains. What's up? I'm
Victoria.
You know why?
Doggy dog, boy quitter, Jason.
Project for my mom's bedroom, getting a new floor, is not done. We got sawdust everywhere. I got sawdust in, those areas that are not supposed to be dirty like that. Luckily, I took a shower and I was able to get it all out. I had to rinse it real hard. I had to turn the head onto the heavy spray mode and get in there and for a few minutes. And I tell you, I should I tell you? Yeah. I stuck it all the way up to my butthole and squirted way up inside of me. That was pleasant. I kind of like that. Now I know why you like it, Jimmy Rick.
I think I got everybody.
Wow, that was tremendous, Darlene. And I second that motion. Everybody was named. Hey, Jimmy Rick, I just pulled your leg and you didn't even respond. Hey, Jason. Hey, Kayanian. I like that. That's pretty cool. And you have to say things like that. Eon, you gotta really move your uvula around. This is where your uvula is, up in your throat. Yes. So I've heard Mr. Bell assumes cleanliness is required to mate with him.
He doesn't mind.
And if you are not, then you are going to go in the bathroom and take care of things first. I can tell you that right now. He is not putting up with any dirty, skanky, gay MFers with shit sticking on their asshole.
You are not.
Definitely not.
But I'll give you something.
Grinder. I would like to have some grinder dice. Is that something you roll the dice and you come up with a certain thing, and that tells you what depraved act of sexual deviancy you must enjoy? Is that how it works?
Nancy Santa Maria.
Hey there, Nancy. Hello.
She's on her 10.
On her 10-minute smoke break. Yes, limpkins. Who knows? We may hear a limpkin. There's two. There's a pair around here. There's also
Did you talk about the
peacock. The other day we had a peacock walk into the neighborhood, and
get it, Mr. Doggy
and a big wood stork over here. Ibis and mallards, and one of those ugly ducks, or more properly, they're the what?
Cristega, something sounds like a cigar.
I forgot now. Muskegee.
Muskegee. That's
Something
right.
like a Muskie or a Muscovy. Muscovy, that's it.
Thank you, Spindalis.
So I got it, Muscovies. Spindalis could have told me that.
You did.
And also an equestrian, Spindalis is. Obi-Wan Kenobi, IB. How many people like Star Wars? Are you a fan of Star Wars?
Bagley.
Do you have like lightsaber toys in the closet that you pull out when you cosplay your favorite character? Do you really? Oh, Third Martian does.
Mr. Doggy Dog.
My cosplay outfit for Star Wars, I am some kind of a creature that has a very large male sexual organ, very large, and it turns up and it has like almost an appendage. I use it as a third arm to hold like my sword or to hold my shield. It's pretty cool.
Hey, Mega.
Hey, Megadeth.
We had BLTs for dinner.
Prehensile, yes. Pinga. I don't know what a pinga is, but I like that. Prehensile pinga. We're getting really anatomical now and biological and actually zoological. And that's great. I love that. So I'm still basking in the glow of my latest Another Odd Place. I was supposed to do something else this week, and I failed. Been totally disturbed by this whole thing with the... I mean, we have all the furniture all over the place. I couldn't even have a place to sit to recite in front of, unless it didn't matter if I had like a pile of stuff on the bed right behind me. Trying to make a nice looking scene for Another Odd Place, episode 2. And I know we wanted to get this out by Halloween, but I'm not going to die. I'm still going to keep trying to do it.
We have been
But we've been really swamped this week.
Because we sort of can't do anything. We can't go anywhere. We
Can't even go to the
anything in
beach.
house because all the furniture from the bedroom is in the living room. And then we have to be here while the work is being done.
Because they're always needing something. The one guy, oh my God, he's funny. He's a pain. They got me upset, but he's funny. He talks and talks and talks. He talks about himself. He gets mad at himself. He curses other people. Then he says, I'm sorry to them. This guy he's working with. So he's like Rick. He overreacts and stuff. It's like I'm looking at an old version of myself.
Listen to what Rick did today. He had to go out and he had to get some more quarter round molding. And
Yes.
He had to get whatever that strip.
Transition strips for flooring.
So he goes to Home Depot. He can't figure out how
Meat puppet.
He can't figure out how to work Duo, so we can have a video thing. He doesn't answer my WhatsApp. So
I think I deleted that.
So that, well, you were talking to Jen when she was in Aruba on it.
No, we were using just regular FaceTime.
So finally, he gets whatever he's supposed to get. He puts it in the truck. Somehow, I'm not really sure.
Oh, it was
And
not
then
well.
Then he leaves Home Depot.
Yes.
And somebody cuts him off.
An old guy.
Does he just say, oh, fuck you and not do anything? No, he has to speed up and try and
Go around
this
him.
guy off, and then his shit falls out of the truck.
One of my pieces of 12-foot plastic quarter round, 3/4 inch quarter round. Yes, I had to go and pull over and put on the emergency lights. And the people down here are so stupid, they don't even go around me. It's flashers. Go around me. I'm right after the entrance to the Walgreens store right there at this intersection. Go through the parking lot. What the hell is wrong with you people? No, they stay there. 2 trucks sat there the whole time I was with my flashers. Walked back, because I'm not running with my leg. Remember, I hurt my leg before. This is like, we're going downhill like it's an avalanche kind of thing going on in my life lately, you know? I like how I look when I said, you know what I mean? I don't know. If you liked it, that was nice. Am I cute when I do that? So, whatever.
But if
I
he
got
had
the
just
stick. I
said,
brought it back. I got
okay,
in.
you cut me off, fuck you, and not have done anything, we would have been cleaning off 3 pieces.
Yeah, and then, of
quarter
course,
when he got home, and of course,
the one
it's
piece
not his fault.
that fell on the road rubbed against the other 2 that were still inside, and they all had black marks on them, and I mean, it was like grease. And we had to scrub it off with like your fingernail rubbing soapy with a paper towel in between. Oh my gosh. Made more work.
Yes, you did.
I
Thank you
did.
very much.
More work for myself.
And me.
Yep. So, how is this
Thank you,
position?
Nancy.
Nancy, thank you very much, honey. How does this look with the pole right behind my head? Does it look like the pole is coming out of my head? Does it, hon?
Yes, it does.
Good. I was hoping stoned at work with Rick. Wait a minute. I hope you're not a brain surgeon dog hat, or, you know, you do something really, really important.
Dog hot, not hat.
Dog hot?
H-O-T.
Dog hot. Sorry, dog hot. Hot dog instead of hot dog. Dog hot. Gotcha.
hot.
Got it. Got it. Reversal of order of the normal
Hey, Jennifer
way.
Stewart.
We say hot dog. Good. Really?
That's right.
Really
You should
good.
work for mommy. I agree with
You're
that.
very obtuse. You're very avant-garde.
What do you mean?
You're
You haven't
cutting
been here
edge
for
and
a
you're
while.
cool and you're yourself and you're kind of laid back and everything. Dog hot. Boom. Gotcha. I think you punched me the same time, right? Yeah, of course you did. Well, when this is on a recording, Dog Hat, tomorrow what you can do is you can play it back, and every time I do this, you can match me.
Congratulations,
And you
dog.
can put it up on the big screen. I'm punching with Rick. Yeah. All right. That's a pretty good.
Your hair looks very gray today.
I am gray. But it does look good at least. It's covering my head. The forest of very thin trees is still okay. It's intact.
Well, I like it. Did you use my shampoo?
I used men's.
Charcoal.
Yeah, it's got charcoal in it. I guess I didn't know. It's.
Silver fox, Shaylee says.
Oh, wee. On Silver Fox. Emphasis on the fox.
The carpet is basically bare.
Where? Oh. You know, I have the regular amount of male pubes when you don't do a bunch of manscaping. I'm sorry, I don't do like a little rectangle or a pyramid or trapezoid or, you know, it's what it is. And you know what happens when you shave it. It comes back and it itches like hell. Leave it alone. As you get older, the hair falls out anyway. You live long enough, you're going to have a bare
You're lucky, Nancy.
perineal area. How you like those fancy words? You'll be bare as a baby. You're a baby without hair when you come in and when you go out, if you live long enough. Like for me, my legs are almost bare. I used to have a lot of hair on my legs below the knees, normal.
Your mom is on. She said,
Hi, Mom.
Your mother is the last to know you are not feeling well.
Oh, I didn't want to tell you.
He got the booster shot yesterday, and it's
Yeah.
just from that.
The booster shot hit me a little more than I thought it was going to. Had a little fever last night. So I took Tylenol last night, and then I took it this afternoon. 2 doses of 2 pills. I try not to take that crap. I really don't. Because instead, I have my own kind of medicine.
But he hasn't been able to do that because of the workers we've had around.
Yeah, so I
So,
can't.
Mom, you'll be glad to know that he wasn't smoking.
I wasn't toking in front of the contractor.
Ers.
No,
Hey, Third Martian, he's drinking a beer.
that's all. That's all I got.
Greg says the best medicine in the world is Rick's erotica. No, it isn't.
Oh,
but
wow.
Rick's
You know,
erotica.
I'll second that. When you're down and you need to laugh at some ridiculous, over-the-top
He'll be fine
humor,
with that.
just turn on a podcast on Patreon. This is Dan Bell, and help you feel better.
Mom, I don't know if you saw this, but Spin Dallas asked how you were doing tonight. Come on, guys, hit that like button. Thank
Oh,
Jimmy
boy.
Rick.
68 people. You guys have been sleeping. We only got 28 likes. Everybody's in here all chatting, and you forgot to click that like button now. You know the procedure? You back up and
Oh my
leave
God,
the
I
chat.
vote for him, Boston wins.
Then
I'm
when you're
sorry.
there in the chamber just before entering the chat, click like, and then go back and re-enter the chat. Thank you very much. So how do you like the shade of this? It's a new shirt my lovely bride gave to me. It's a series in the Salt Life. Let's see. Tell me if I'm okay on.
Move to your left. A little more. Back up towards me. Back up more if you can. A little more to your left.
That's all I can give you.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Where'd you get this, hon?
Bells. Told you Bells was calling for me.
Bells is a home furnishings and clothing store, apparel. They have some junk.
Now sachet, Steve said.
Now sachet.
You were taking directions. really well.
When I was recording, and actually I didn't do it, the recording was done by my granddaughter, on my channel under Rick's Bits, I can't even tell you what they are. I was doing the Miami Sound Machine song, got the conga beat, and I was getting instructions by
Mom, the work is
2 or
great.
3 people while I'm trying to dance.
Your mom said, so the work is not as great as you said. Who is the old grumpy worker? The work looks really good.
Yes, it's really
But
good.
let me tell you, Marco is a little weird.
Yes, he is.
Bill sort of calms him down.
Bill is like an angel in here. So glad Bill helped him. So glad.
Hey, Jennifer Stewart, hello there.
All right, what dog hot? It was scary, but I have very few memories of it. I'm glad you're okay too. I don't know what the heck happened. I guess I'm gonna back up.
Okay, Mom, I have a story. Today, Marco apparently got mad at Bill. I heard him say something, and he says, I'm going to just go quit. I'm going outside for a while. And about 10 minutes later, he comes back in. He goes back in your bedroom, and I hear him tell Bill, I'm sorry. Hey, Leo,
Hey, you got Jason Shanwai saying hi, Mom. It's Jason, Jason.
No, Rick does that.
What is that?
Pee or whack in the garden.
Pee or whack in the garden?
Somebody asked if Marco did that. I said, no, he didn't do that.
Oh,
Soul,
yeah. Yeah,
Soul said hello.
So there's Jimmy Rick saying hi to my mom. I thank you.
No, Marco
No, I don't wank in it. I think he meant
Marco is the
work.
one who's a
She was
little
trying to
strange.
say works in the garden.
Bill is very calm.
I didn't know what she said either. I do not whack in the garden. Goodness gracious. I
You
I don't pee in any gardens.
pee? Okay.
You're ridiculous. I pee on grass, but I don't pee on the
Oh,
garden.
yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
I mean, you really are, exactly, you are. I'm like, I would hurt the plants and bushes. I just pee on the grass.
Oh, okay.
If I'm out here and I gotta take a whiz, and sometimes even in the middle of the night, if I don't feel like walking up 5 steps
Oh,
to
your
go
mom,
to
here
the
you go.
bathroom, I will walk out in the middle of the night, drop it, and
Hey,
take a
Ashley
whiz.
Twins, how are you? Tina,
I
hi.
pee on the other side of the fence. Hey, what? Look, who lives right here? Nobody. Okay, calm down. Hey, exactly. It's a little bit of urea. This soil here is so devoid of nutrients. The urea is only helping.
No, he's never done it on electric fence.
No, I don't pee on electric
No,
fences.
he doesn't.
And
pee
I
with
don't
garden.
squat and dump back here. We're just talking number one. And not every urination of the day,
You're in
okay?
trouble with Dolly. Hey, Greg. Yes, it's still in the 80s right now. It's actually 82.
Hot as hell during the day. Oh my God. You're going to enjoy it, Mom. It's like what they say it is in the middle of the summer. It's still the same. But if anybody hadn't paid attention outside, although we're supposed to get a little cold snap coming through this weekend, we're above average.
Me too, soul.
The temperatures are definitely a little warm. And
Really?
my wife is very good at sitting on a bumper and taking a pee, or leaning against a tree and taking a pee. Right, hon?
That's right. I'm a camper.
Got you back. Talking about my pee habits in public in front of thousands of people. Well, 76. And please click that like button. Get in there and do it for me, please. Thank you. Somebody heard me. Now the rest of you, get in there and finish the job. Thank you. Oh, you're saving water. I know there's a stupid old poem. It basically says, if it's yellow, let it mellow.
Oh, I hate that.
And after a couple of hours of that, it smells like
You're
a
right.
male bedroom at the nursing home, okay? Oh, does that smell like pee? Yes, it does. Professional experience. Ray reviews, thank you very much. Hi, Rick. I got a call from the Popo today. Might get charged with trespassing. Oh, shit. Man, you know,
Hopefully this won't stick.
well, it's trespassing. It's not the end of the world. But a lot of people who urbex have felt the same sting, Red.
No, Jimmy, Rick, you do not do the waffle stuff.
And how about like Matt Sansois and Disney World? I mean, ask him what the long-term ramifications were to his life when he was arrested
No,
living
Martian.
on the closed down Disney during the height of COVID. Remember that story? Okay, so calm down, Rab. I don't think it's anywhere as bad. And I'm sorry the people were pricks. But
We had BLTs.
who knows? You don't know. There might have been other people in this location that have caused trouble. And now You just happened to step into the shit that was already laid by someone else being an asshole instead of being very discreet. That might be why you were found, because they had somebody do it before. It's Christopher Grimm, thank you very much. It's summer and fall, yeah, I know, man. The cold weather will be coming this weekend. I love the cold weather. How cold, though, man? How cold, really?
I like
It's
fall
only going to
too.
go down, from what I saw, like 5 degrees or something like that, your daytime high. And your daytime low, maybe 5 degrees
I
lower.
like weather.
I know that's a little better. We're putting up with a low of 73, a high of 90. And I do, Jason, as well. I really don't like cold. I can definitely
That's not the porch light,
survive cold. But,
Gina.
oh,
He's got-
Gina, I have, I think I can show, no, I can't. Well, I have professional lights that I'm using here now.
Romeo's lover, hello there.
I'm actually using the old lights from another dirty room. So I'm being illuminated
Hey, mother of the drummer.
by the same lights that made me look so good and made you love the show so much. The lights. It's nothing about anything I did or anything I said. It was just the fucking lights did it, right? Exactly.
Watch it, your
So,
mom's watching.
whoops, Mom, I'm sorry. I forgot you were there. Bad boy.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, who is that? Oh, that's already one. Okay, gotcha. Can we get a black light? No, I'm sorry. You're curious if I have any stains? We have a black light. Flashlight. We want to see if it makes me look like I have any pecker tracks or
You
something.
look a little washed out with all this light, though.
Do I really?
Yes.
See, I'm looking at the camera myself, looking at my view. I'm assuming what you're getting. Can you see this plant right here is purplish pink? Can you see my shirt is pink?
That shirt is not pink.
Salmon,
Okay, that's
right? My face is peach. The hair is looking gray.
The hair looks real gray.
Yeah.
You want to see my phone?
All right, I'll take a peek. I think it looks great. Same view.
Hey, Fat Mullins.
Yeah, red salmon.
Hey,
It's
hello.
salmon, Soul. So Soul, we have worked on actually
That's just how I speak.
Leslie, who you sent the Illustrator file. Oh my God, I didn't even read that, Dog Hot. Well, man, we want you to send us an email. We'd like you to write it to rick.adr@aol.com with your name and address. Send us a reply because we'd like to send you a little gift.
Oh, Jennifer, I'm glad you made
Hey,
it.
Jennifer, thank you very much for the tip there. And you have a nice night. Dinner and movie all right. Sounds good. Enjoy. Hope the movie is a good one and the food is good. So, that is horrible, Dog High. I'm sorry, man.
But he made it through.
Yes, I'm glad you survived. I'm sorry you got so sick. So please write us a note. We'd like to send you a little something. This is something we do.
Jimmy, Rick, I don't know if to
For
believe you or not. I hope
everybody
it's
who is first time
right through. And
viewing
sending prayers her
Cocktail
way.
Hour with Rick, what you're watching right now. This show comes on Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays, 6 p.m. And when daylight savings time goes back an hour, it will go back to 5 p.m. And then the same thing on Friday, we have a show, but it's always at 8 p.m.
Sean,
Now,
I don't know what a never nude is. Rick would drop his clothes whenever he can. Thank you, Mega Gigantor.
thank you very much for the nightly entertainment.
Free, he
P
said.
free, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, isn't it supposed to be a free country? I mean, seriously. The croton is the big giant thing behind me. This is a potted plant. I don't know what the hell it is called, but it's right there. And then it's got a Diplodania, I think, growing around the outside edge. Diplodania or something like that.
I think they shipped it today, Christopher.
Oh, the shirt. Oh yeah, Chris. I saw the message today. It was sent out today, hon. And then, was it John Campbell? Is that his name?
Shouldn't say names.
John. Oops. Yours are already sent out 2 days ago, I believe. So, Soul, I was talking about your image, and it's already mocked out on a T-shirt. And we got
I think it's the area of Baltimore I grew up in.
possibly a couple of different T-shirts coming out. So you'll have a little more differences in styles. If you don't like to just pick one of the first 2 T-shirt designs, we're going to add a channel logo with a black logo or a red logo. We're going to have a new edition, an old topic from ADR Season 3 Motel Chicken Time t-shirt will be put out. And then,
Sounds good, Christopher.
in honor of the series, and because Soul created this, it had to have a purpose. So here it is, another Odd Place t-shirt
Hi, Moopsie Oopsie.
will be on the channel or on the store. So would you type the store up for us, hon? So ricksarahstar.com, that's where you go to our store. Now, it's not just a store. It also has all of the links to my social media platforms. So if you don't know what my Instagram or my Twitter, you can look on there and go to it. It has a nice, funny extra click to a different part of Facebook. Another member put together a series of
Thanks, Mom.
beautiful
You're doing so much better.
slides that were
Yes, AJ.
beautiful and hilarious. Will, myself, and then Brennan and myself. So you have to see the special link. It's a pink F. F for Facebook, of course, not for that. So I'll let you know when it's all set up, but it will be soon. I have to get back with Leslie and talk on the line and then have these finalized and raised up to the store. And they'll all be available in multiple colors and sizes from extra small to 4X. And they can either be either the male or the
Stop it,
unisex, or they can be in the women's t-shirt, women's cut. So you got a lot of choice in the shirts.
There is no code for 55.
You don't get 55 cents off. We have sold less than 2 dozen t-shirts in over a year. So they're not exactly flying off the shelf. It's almost as if it's a very small clique of 20 people who have one. 20 or 21, I don't know exactly. But, you know, the 2 that we just sold recently for John and Charles. Or Chris, I'm sorry. Christopher. I told you this shot really got me. Caught me off a bit. Wasn't ready for it. I thought it was
Well,
going to be
now,
a zero.
what it really was a combination. You were
Yeah,
a
the
little
stress
tired,
today and all
then
that.
with taking care of all this, and then with their
Hey,
Jekyll and
Dalton,
Jekyll.
thank you for saying that. Dalton has an idea. My shirts might make a great Christmas gift for someone special. Think about the Rick Serra Star store at this special time of giving. You might
I'm glad you
find
did, Kimbra.
many things that you could give as gifts to friends and family who all same love of Rick Serra. They all share the love of the cocktail hour. So please keep that in mind. Thank you very much.
Aw, Brendan.
What's up?
He said nobody in my life is special. Hi, Mike.
Brendan, it's not a necessary automatic, but when people can be
Mike, you get one if you want to wear it.
when people can be more openly together in groups, when things related to the terrible plague we've been living with are behind us, hopefully that's going to change in the short run.
Oh, hi, Frank.
One idea that has lots of merit is that you think of something you enjoy in your time off that you might want to pursue. And
Thomas.
look for a group of some type where people who share that same interest
How far is Winter Haven?
do things occasionally.
How
Winter Haven's about 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Where did that go? That's Thomas. Where Florida, where
Thomas, thank you, Loopsy Oopsie. Oh, I hope I bring relaxation
Well, guys, I gotta go. I'll be back.
and bring me back a beer when you do,
Another beer.
please.
You want to give me the empty?
Okay. So let me get him back on here. Let's see. Nature in Florida. Where in Florida do you to where?
Winter Haven.
Yeah. Actually, Thomas, what I'm hoping for is something very close. Yeah, I'm here in Florida for a good part of the year. You know, more than half of it, just it's broken up in sections. And when it's more sensible, I want to have a meet and greet. I could see doing one over here on the West Coast, somewhere in this region. But then the other one I'd have to say, I have to get over to the Central Florida, Orlando area and find a place where it would be good to have a meet and greet. I mean, it'd be great if I was able to time it with one of the other of my team of people, Brennan, Jake, Dan, of course. I don't know if that's possible, but certainly myself or my wife and myself would love to do this on our own. We have a canopy if we want to set it up at a festival or a fair or some type of thing like that. We did Halloween events one year. That would be another idea. Try to get hooked up with one of them, maybe closer to my side of state, and then do some other type of an event over on the east side. So, believe me, I've been wanting to do that since I thought there was actually enough people who'd want to actually come. I mean, it was kind of sad, but I did it anyway. The first time we got back down here for a fall together, my wife and I retired, I tried to do it in Halloween of 2019. I went to 5 or 6 different places, and I had hardly anybody show up who was actually aware I was there. I promoted their haunted whatevers. A couple of them were really top notch. done by a small private group. They build everything themselves, but very well done. Got to give them kudos. Not as great as one of the high dollar places you go to, but I am not selling my meat. Where did that come out, Sean? I merely said that, you know, I guess I'd be tempted if somebody just said, you know, close your eyes and imagine I'm a woman. I'm so bad. I am never going to agree to that either. I am pretty significantly grounded heterosexual, and I'm not bi-curious that much. But I love to joke around. So if you're in my company and you might have a different lifestyle, and we start to joking around with each other, I will be able to roll with the punches and throw it right back at you. So who did I just see this from? Christopher Grimm again? You have an idea for ADR. ADR, Kansas. Oh my God. Yes, we would have to do like The Wizard of Oz. I don't think we're in Maryland anymore. Yeah, right. Well, send an email to danbell@gmail.com, and I'm sure that yours will sit with the thousands of others. Now, if you go to one of his super chats when he pops up, and I think 10 would get his eye, he would talk to you a little bit. So try that, Chris. My guess is no way in hell. He doesn't listen to me, Christopher. He never takes my suggestions. Does that help you understand that it's unlikely anybody has any sway?
Dan does what Dan wants to do.
That's it. Dan is independent. Now get off of that. Okay.
Hey,
I would love to, Soul.
I love
Now that would be cool.
But
We
I
got our
just want the
passports, and I would love to have let's guess, or let's do this instead. Rick's haunted pube maze. I love that. Who said that? Hey, Spin Dallas, that was a great one. Oh my God, it just popped in. I didn't know what the heck. Where? No way. He didn't say that. Now I lost my train of thought where I was going.
Choo choo.
It doesn't matter. We can go somewhere else.
Oh, I think I found a good buy today on beer.
You talking about double penetration?
Oh, I would love
Getting
to
really,
go there, AJ.
getting really interesting over here. Spin Dallas.
So anyway, Rick,
Yeah.
I did get a good deal on beer today.
Yeah, you did.
It was a 24
A case.
case of
Bottles.
of Yingling
Yingling.
for $20.99.
Yeah, $21.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh my God, listen to this. The accent just drives your thighs crazy, does it, Brendan L? Good day, mate. How would you like to meet with the likes of me? I like to meet with dingoes. How would you like to dingo me? I guess that's not what you were hoping for.
No, I don't think that turned him on.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
I was just trying to make you laugh for a second.
He said, not when you do it.
I have a penis the size of a wombat.
Who does?
I just said that to Brendan.
Oh, you haven't?
He'll know what it
How
means.
big is a wombat?
Not very big.
Oh, I don't know.
Right, Shaylee?
Hey, I agree with that, Shaylee.
Hey, yes, try the shoes before you buy a pair.
That's right.
Exactly.
You never know how they're going to feel.
They might be too tight,
But Jimmy said
or
size
they
to
might
fit.
be too loose. And if they're too loose, tell the girl I'm sorry. See you later.
Mert? M-Y-R-T?
Hi, Mert. Mert.
Thank you.
Mert, are you new? Is this your first time to view this crazy insanity? If it is, you should send us a little note with your name and your snail mail, mailing address, to rick.adr@aol.com. We say that to everybody for their first time.
You actually have one
Not-
of the wings to send out.
We have, and we've sent some.
We sent 6 out one day this week.
All right, so I've seen Bo's penis, so I don't think that that's a proud thing to say,
What?
that mine is as big as Bo's. Oh, you little bitch. She's saying that mine isn't even as big as Bo's. Oh, my
I
God.
did not say that.
You inferred it.
I did not.
You did too.
No, you heard things.
I did not. I heard it perfectly clearly that you think your son has a bigger than me.
I did not say that. Oh, wombats love dusty holes. Oh, Shaylee.
Oh my God, they love dusty holes. Well, I'm an outie, not an innie back there. Maybe we're talking about you, Shaylee, with dusty holes involved and all.
Oh, thank you, AJ.
AJ, thank you. I was thinking about you because I'd missed seeing you, and I'd wondered if you were okay.
She's been here.
She wasn't here the last time. I do not believe, and it's not common for her not to be here. So that's why I was concerned. So now I'm much relieved. This escalated quickly.
Ew, spine's like a cat. Oh, Jimmy Rick can confirm Shaylee has a dusty hole. You wish you could confirm that.
Ah,
Hey, Don, how you
Don, how are you? And Kimber, hello too.
I gotta send a message to our friend M.
Okay, yeah. See if there's any possibility we
No,
see.
I just want to find out if he was going to do what does it do when you pop up behind somebody in a photo?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Photobomb. So how many people know the name William Shatner? I'm glad, Don. Pull up one and have a colon, relax, put your feet up, take off those stinking boots, and chill. Are you really Third Martian? I'm jealous. I am very jealous. I haven't seen any of that for so long. So very long. I bet you it's like buying RSO or whatever. I mean, the
AJ
Shatter and all that. It's so.
AJ saw the launch.
Saw the launch?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Hey,
cool.
Marcus, hello there.
Marcus, hello. Well, I didn't see the launch. I didn't even see it.
I just
Live.
read the articles. He thought he was going to die coming back in because the G-force was stronger than what he trained for.
Oh, was that really why?
Yeah.
They said he cried.
Oh, I don't know. If he
Yeah,
died.
well, no wonder. Well, he did finally get to closer to space than he ever did on a
Yeah,
production
he's
set.
pretty old.
He got into space and didn't have to even have the Star Trek intercourse. I mean, Enterprise.
Stephanie Glenn, I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry you've had some bad
I
days.
mean,
I hope we can help you.
Double penetration intercourse.
What?
No, the Enterprise, that's right. He is. He's 90 years old.
Pineapple mimosa tonight.
And somebody commented about how many steps they had to climb to get into the ship, into the capsule that's shaped like the head of a penis. Did you all see this before? They're selling a model of this craft. If you would like a model with the head of a penis on the top of it, so you could be the envy of your neighborhood, you should get one of the models. I mean, Bezos would love to sell it to you. Jeff Bezos. Bezos. No, they don't all look like that in their mall. They don't have the glands showing like a mushroom cap.
Aaron?
They don't have foreskin like it was uncircumcised. No. They're kind of like the shape of a bullet head. A normal projectile type top. But Bezos had to have it shaped like that because he is nasty.
I can't say your name.
Boy.
But you're from Brazil. Hello.
Brazil, hello, Brazil in the house. Doot, 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 doot. Boop, 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 boop,
Yeah,
boop,
that
boop.
would be pretty cool. I'd probably even go up and smoke too.
What's that?
Wait a minute, I lost it.
I know, Gina, right? I know there's lots of people who we think are our favorites, but I have loved him since I first saw the television series when I was a little kid. And I was able to see it when it was just coming out, when it was first on television. I wasn't watching it on reruns. I was born in 1959, so 63, 64, 65, or 4, 5, 6, whatever the 3 years were, I was able to see it. Nirmal, you need to join.
It would be nice to do a Dan Bell podcast in space while smoking lots of weed.
Oh, that would be fun.
That's from Frank. Ooh. Did you get Spindalis? Thank you, Spindalis.
I want to read that now. I thought the other person needed a shout out. Speaking of phallic objects, the state capitol building of Nebraska looks like a dong. It is sometimes called the penis on the plains. And thanks for all you do, Rick. Thank you so much. But thank you for telling me about this thing. When we go to Nebraska, we go across the country, we have to stop in the capital of Nebraska so we can see the dome, so I can do a live broadcast with the dome in the back. Would you love that, guys? So you could see the Dick Dome of Nebraska's State House.
You get to take the test several times, so I don't
Lincoln,
know why
thank
they
you.
dumped you.
Who, what?
Destiny Glenn had my license road test yesterday. Did pretty good, but failed by 1 point. But my BF of a couple years dumped me because I failed the test. Any advice? Call them up and ask them what the fuck's wrong with them.
Can you retake it?
I'm sure they can.
It's the government. It's futile to refuse the power.
And they have their next test already scheduled.
Good. Ridiculous. when I went to drive to get my license when I was 16 years old, I failed two times.
Male or female, but I heard the duck.
I failed 2 times. 1 week, the first turn, I jumped over the curb.
I passed my first time.
Second time, I couldn't parallel park within the time frame. Third time, I passed. So, I should be the head of the Space Force because I
Yes,
can't
you
even
should.
frickin' drive a car. He probably means that because I'm a space case. And
You are a
I might
space
as
cadet.
well be in space as high as I can get. Did you fail at cranking the engine up in the frost before you got in the car? You know what? In Maryland, it's against the law to run your car engine to heat up the car. You're supposed to start the car, get it running, and go. You're not supposed to idle the car. It's in the law. Now, is it enforced? No. But it is a law, believe it or not. And apparently, from what I read, unless you have a diesel truck
I
or
agree
something,
to send.
you should be able to turn on your gasoline-powered vehicle and start driving. It will not harm the engine. Again, I don't know if that's right. Yes, mallards are out there. We have about 8 or 9 mallards.
Jesse, I think
They're
somebody
all
hit him
adult
upside the head.
or they're almost adult. Maybe they're just like, yearlings. So, yeah, we got a good crowd there. There's no babies. There's no mommies. There's only one Muscovy instead of the pair. That's sad. We lost a Muscovy last year, and killed by bird of prey. Took advantage. I don't know. Must have been slow or sick or something. Hello, Do Universo Star Wars Cap. Jimmy's Kirk and NASA. Yay, Jim Kirk, yes, in space. Magnifico.
Hi, Gina. Yes, you heard her.
Arriba. Fantastic. Mucho grande. I can always use my Google Translate, but I can't while I'm broadcasting because I have to use this phone to do that right now. So, but I'm glad you're here, and I hope that you can understand
Several times,
us.
Mom.
This is Cocktail Hour with Rick. I am Ricardo, Rick. Muchas gracias that you are here. I don't know what that would... I can't say everything in Spanish. I am so sorry.
Yes, I have.
Okay, I peed my
I was
pants
much older
skiing
than that.
when I was 9. That's okay. We forgive you, Kimbra. Ricky
When she
retard.
was a kid, not when she was 9.
When she said she was 9, that's a kid.
I pee my pants now.
Oh, she doesn't say 9. I'm sorry, when you were a kid. I don't know why I said 9. Were you 9 by chance? Kimbra, were you 9 by chance?
To let you know.
Because if you were, that is, you were 6. Well, 6, if you turn it upside down, it's 9. Woo! I am clairvoyant. I can receive the messages from you into me from vast distances. from another galaxy.
Where's your son?
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Hey, Bo!
Dog's gone AWOL. Boop. Come here. Seriously, where'd he go?
Hey, Bo! He's peeing. He's down with Culver.
Oh, I know where he is. When we want him to go pee and he won't go, sometimes Darlene will say, okay, let's go pee. And she'll jog out,
I don't jog.
walk fast.
Come on up here, boy.
Bo is pulling a Rick. Thank you, Nirmal. Everybody gonna have to talk about my peeing outside. Because no other guy ever in the world has ever peed outside. Never. I know.
Come on. Good boy.
At a park, no less. Nobody in the dark, behind a tree, no one has ever peed. Nobody has ever done that outside. Thank you, Destiny Glenn, hon.
Hey, let me
Appreciate
tell you,
that. Same back at you. Love and
if
peace,
I
hon.
have to pee and there's a space where I can do it where I'm not exposed, I do it. Hey, Eileen. Oh, God. Looks like a baby boot. I don't believe that, Don. Everybody peed in the shower.
Hey, Eileen. There's a joke. I bet you can get this one. Is her name Eileen? Okay. So what do you call a woman with only one leg?
Oh, that is so stupid.
Did you get it yet?
Hey, Bo.
Thank you, Eileen. I know it's stupid, old, dumb. Oh my gosh. And probably in some.
Wait a minute, we're buffering.
No, we can't be. Oh God! What the hell?
Oh, what is that?
What?
Come back. We were buffering.
There's something over by the fence. What is it?
What was it, Bo?
It's some kind of creature. Did you see it, Bo?
He's gone already, Bo. I wish he'd come back.
We never really got a good view of the thing. I'll never know how to describe it. Did he really run? He's gone? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, shit. What the hell? Oh, my God.
Oh!
What do you want? What do you want? What the hell? Oh my God, that was so scary. Are you all okay? No, it wasn't Dan. Dan's up in Baltimore. It could have been Mike Myers' cousin. Random. I tell you, yes, it was.
No, it wasn't scripted.
No. Traumatized. Well, my wife sent a text to our friends who live right over there, asked if he would pull something. He had no
No,
idea.
He said he was going to do a photo bomb.
He was just going to come over here and just like stand there. But he came up with all the idea of putting you in some kind of costume, and I guess that was saw, wasn't that? A chainsaw he was running. So that was cool. A crazed fan who wanted a hug. Well, we aim to entertain, don't we? Yes, we pull out all the stops, and have to really give thanks to my friend M for taking care of this for us. It was funny. I hope we get to hang a little bit. I never know, the poor guy, because he is made to work on Saturdays a lot. It's such a horrible thing on Saturday. I think it's Saturday every day.
Hey, 96 Jackson.
Saturday, and Saturday. So, I asked a couple of people, including Shaylee, Normal, Corrosive. Discord is the thing where you can do the cocktail hour chat, people getting together on their own. So look for Normal posting the link for Discord for this week. But I wanted to know if in the history of this show, which is now almost a year and a half, folks, isn't that cool? Discord is another platform for social media. There you go. There's a link on there. Normal just posted it. You may save that and be able to go there later, or pop in there. Just come back over here in a minute. We'll be around. So there you go. Discord. So I want to know if in the past 18 months, because of the chat room, have there been any hookups? Any love connections? Has anybody bumped uglies with another because they met here on Cocktail Hour with Rick? Please, somebody tell me. Anybody? Well, you should do a voice chat, not even make it one day. Do it tonight.
That's
Tonight.
Right, Jason. Don't forget to subscribe, especially if you're new. Subscribe to
Yeah,
the
if you're
channel.
not subscribed to the Rick Serra channel, it's free. It doesn't cost anything, my God.
Steve and Mazzy hooked up.
Because the Cocktail Hour...
Yeah.
No, they did not.
That's what he just said.
No shit, Steve. Come on, be serious. You and Mazzy met from the Cocktail Hour with Rick.
Oh, you know that's bullshit.
You knew each other long before that.
They've been married for quite a while.
He bumped his own ugly while watching.
That's Little Squash. Hi, Little Squash.
Hey, and thank you for that. Come on, let's get Rick to 10,000. I'm actually going backwards again, so what the hell? My numbers of subscribers, every time I go to a certain point, they dissolve. I lose.
Like that, Jimmy Rick.
So, I think it's 9,510 or something. Stuck at 9,500. That's, like I told you, it took me...
Did you hear me? Little Squash is in the room.
Little Squash. Oh, hello, Little Squash.
See, he doesn't hear me when I speak.
I'm sorry, Little Squash is here. I'm sorry, honey. But I was on a topic. How am I supposed to just stop talking about what I'm talking about?
Well, you could at least hear me.
All right, click that like button. Thank you. We're close to the number of people in the room. We got 89 and we got 87 likes, and I'm sure that'll go up. But, yeah,
Oh,
so
that's great, Shaylee.
you guys are...
Jimmy became besties.
Oh, okay, that's great. But again, I want to know
That's
anybody
good, doggy.
who's made a connection, a love connection, where they actually were touching each other. Hopefully they kissed, held hands, maybe hugged, anything.
Hey, 96 Jackson, hello there.
Thank you, Miss Jackson, or Mr. Jackson. Mr. and Mrs. Jackson. Oh, okay. So, if the issue is transportation, Spirit Airlines.
What do you mean?
Look at Spirit Airlines. They're cheap. Shh.
You gotta pay for everything.
Wear an N95. Might want to take a regimen of that stuff that helps to boost your immune system. It has zinc in it. Everybody loves zinc. It doesn't have any hydrochloroquine or some hectamectin,
Hello there.
as it shouldn't.
That's how you are tonight, Rick.
I'm good. I was really having it rough today. Started hitting me last night. I got the booster shot. And I'm with the Pfizer product. But
he's okay now.
it feels better, and Darlene might have been right. Part of it was tied into just being, yeah, exactly, Greg, exactly. The process of getting this floor redone by two geriatricians while a younger geriatrician watches, and then he has to fetch stuff at the store, and then he loses temper on the way back, and some things fall out of the truck onto the road, and then these things get marked up, and my wife and I had to spend half an hour cleaning them off to use them, and then after all of that, the one got returned.
Red Hot, hello there.
So it's been just a really stressful day for me until I decided to sleep.
Harrison.
And I did a nice sleep, I think 5 hours. So at least 4 solid hours anyway. And now, after some bowls and food and my second beer, starting to feel okay. So, yes. Smoke some of that ganja too. Good man. Yes, I have a prescription from my Maryland, the place where I got my prescription. Shh. I drove it down here. I don't have a certified vehicle. Shh.
What's a certified vehicle?
I don't know. I'm just making it all up.
I'm feeling better now, Jason.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm well now. But it was actually after taking a shower that I really started to feel like myself again. And look like myself, because I was kind of like getting a little grungy and definitely odoriferous, as only old men can do. Okay, thank you.
It did not.
Yeah, little squash. That's what I didn't think, but thank you for the excuse.
Now next week
It is.
His excuse will be, I got the flu shot.
All right, so Shinjuku. Okay, there you are.
6 months.
Thank you.
You can do it in 6 months if you're 65 or older or have underlying health conditions. Rick has underlying health conditions. Hey, Jessica, sad girl. What, don't be sad girl.
I'm sorry, but I do. I know I look like the peak of health, and it's amazing the things I can do, but
That's right. Happy Friday, all.
I've had pneumonia a couple of times. So lung infections is really the weakest thing that would hit me for,
Kidney disease.
and well, kidney stones, also getting a
Did
kidney
they even ask
infection.
any questions when you went in for the booster?
Zip.
Because I put down kidney disease.
They also, redid my data. They transferred the information onto a new card and then wrote the third dose on that.
They gave you a different card.
A whole new card, CDC card.
See, I have the same card. They wrote it on the back.
Well, I don't know why the girl didn't do that.
Because they probably wrote it on the back, right?
I told her it was fading. Maybe that's why she did it. Now, who's talking about Monty Python? One of my favorite.
So make sure you take a photo front and back and text it to yourself.
I've heard of unisex, but I've never tried it. Yes, unisex or monosex. CWD it's a sad thing to have that. And if you also have the Peyronie's disease, then
Hi,
you've
Steph.
got
Hi, how are you?
it's bent and diseased and it's terrible.
There isn't.
But
a
I heard
booster for
also,
Moderna yet.
Jackie, I also heard Moderna has a lot more RNA in it than did the Pfizer.
It's supposed to be a better shot.
In other words, 2 shots of Moderna probably exceeded 2 shots
It
of
did.
Pfizer.
For my friend at home, who does a lot of research, she was definitely in QA, and she said Moderna.
I think they had the highest efficacy, it's called, in
Okay.
terms of the ability to do the job. It had the highest in the 90s. It must have been maybe 93 or something, but it was just above everybody else. Yes.
Cheyenne Rose. Her cat passed away yesterday. She had
Aw.
water around her heart. She
Aw.
was my baby girl since I never had kids. She was my
Oh,
life. Her illness took her down quick. It's crazy. I've been taking it hard. I bet you have. Your
we're
pets
so
are
sorry. That's your
children.
baby. Oh, God, I'm so sorry for you, hon.
Hi, Viking.
Although I'll try to share this, at least it wasn't a long, extended process of the cat suffering and winding down. You said it was fairly quick. So hopefully that also could give you a little comfort that it was more merciful. But it's still hard to give up. You're never going to lose your love for the baby, just like a family member.
It's just as hard.
Yes, it's hard.
When we lost Chewy,
Yeah, that was hard.
it was very hard.
Took 3 years before we could adopt again.
At least 3 or 4. And the funny thing is, Bo looks so much like Chewy.
And they both were shelter dogs.
But their personalities are so
Different.
Like right now, Bo is over there sitting on the grass. If Rick would move his camera just a little bit to his left, you might be able to see him.
There he is.
Chewy would never stay.
He wouldn't
He'd
stay
be
there.
running.
He'd be gone.
He'd be gone. You wouldn't. You'd have to have him on a lead.
And look at him. He just is content
Yep.
as could be. My
Oh, she's
sister
beautiful.
lost her long-term cat named Rosie. In fact, we have the remains of Rosie. She missed having a cat so bad. And I suggested she adopt another.
And I suggested she didn't. I was the nasty bad person.
Yeah. Well, the cat was definitely good for her. And she worried if she got a cat, what would happen if something happened to me? I said, don't worry, we will make sure it finds a home. So that cat, if you haven't heard the story before, he is now Krusty Meow, and he is owned by Dan. So like we said, we found him a home. He just didn't get to keep his name. So what's up? Anybody want to bring up something to talk about? Please, somebody, feel free. Krusty Meow, yeah, it's a great one. Great cat. And Mochi is an insane cat. But he's good with my granddaughter, but crazy with me. I hardly can even touch him. Let's talk about boobies. Okay, well, I love a good-looking human body. I'll even glance at a male and think about why I'm not in better shape. But my eyes will almost pop out of my head, or my neck will twist 180 if I see a good-looking lady. Yes, I will. And boobies, good boobies, not necessarily big, but just the right proportional size for the woman. I do love tits. I hate man tits. That's totally gross. The only thing about a man that you should worry about is his nipple, because yes, it does do the same kind of thing to us as we can do when we suck on and titillate your nipple, the lady. Of course, men already know that are gay. So I'm not saying anything different that you already didn't know. So, okay, tits. They're essential food sources for the newborn, or they used to be. But now, unfortunately, I think the number of women who breastfeed is very small in terms of the total number of mothers there are. Am I wrong about that? It's a lot of trouble to breastfeed. A lot of work. To what? To what? To look at the size of your camel toe? I don't look at crotches. What are you talking about? Guys look at crotches. I mean, if they're gay, of course. I'd imagine it's the same as me looking at a woman's butt. Also, hips. Yeah, there's other assets and things that have attracted the eye of the Rick here. And I'm sure that there are men who understand where I'm coming from, right? There's got to be somebody who'll speak up for me. Please don't let me hang out here alone. You are? Oh, okay. I'm glad to do that for you. Laugh your ass off. The eye of the Rick, yes. The all-seeing eye. That's a horrible thing. I mean, like, what am I? Like, what was his name from the Two Towers? Saruman? The Eye of Saruman? I think it was a Sauron. There were so many names in that book, the whole novel, and the Hobbit and etc. Sauron. Thank you very much for the help. But you like that reference? The Eye of Sauron, the all-seeing eye, yeah. Clink. It shows we still have a few brain cells. We remember something. Thank you, Saigon Rose. That is the effort to try to provide that kind of a feeling by those who are watching me and interacting with me. And, this format of just watching what is being typed to me in multiple people and seeing how I can stay on top of it. Yeah, she might get jelly. If you meant jealous, yeah. Captain Cook. How jelly do you get when I look at other women?
As long as you just look and don't.
All right.
I'm
So,
okay.
or if you don't know I'm doing it.
Because, yeah, I
Right.
always know you're doing
But
it.
if I can do it without you knowing
You
it.
can't.
Damn.
Let me tell you, if I see a good-looking guy, I'm gonna look.
See, there you go.
I think Brendan is eye candy, baby. Let me tell
Our
you.
Brennan Evangelista from another dirty room is eye candy for my wife. Yes.
Oh, I love him. And he could be my grandson.
Yes, he could.
But he is a good-looking guy.
Just a little older than Kylie.
Yes, he is.
That's it. But Tom better watch out because, maybe Kylie will meet Brendan sometime.
I don't think so.
We're over 100 likes.
Yay!
Yay! That is the way to go. We got to keep those kind of nights going. Doesn't hurt that I almost didn't do the show at all. So it's really, in spite of that, we're tremendous. I just really didn't know what I would even be able to do. I had nothing in me.
In all honesty, I knew when he said that it was bullshit. I knew if he got to take a nap, he would be okay. Because that's how he is.
Well, I was definitely down, but just some sleep seems to do wonders. And it makes me look younger. Every hour I sleep,
Hey, Gary,
I look a month younger.
Hello there.
Gary is here. Ba 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 booey.
Yes,
So-
he is very moist material. I
Very
wish
cool.
I could post a photo.
So I'm just recently finding some episodes of either video that I post or of Old Cocktail Hour that I never saw these comments. They've been somehow hidden
What comment?
from fans because I try to at least acknowledge and read every comment. And if it seems to hit me or
Good for you, AJ.
if I seem to think that the person really needs a little something to help give them some comforting, I stop and I make a note for them. But otherwise, I'll just at least give you a check and I'll click the heart. So I found all these, 2020 and crazy old videos that had comments. I missed the comments.
Hey, Stefan's Park.
If you happen to notice the activity that, there was a response to
Stephen.
your comment, and it was from
Are you new?
last year or the year before. I just found it. So, thank you. I try to stay on top of it because it's impossible if you don't. And it does take time to stay on top of it, but I like that.
Let me tell
Thank you,
he's
Gary.
in his
Well-
phone more than he's into me.
I am not into the phone more than I'm into you. Don't you do that. I'm sorry you don't know that. I'm just
Yeah,
doing-
Bo's keeping a watch out, isn't he?
doing my thing with my people on YouTube. But I love you.
I know you love
I
him.
married you.
Way before you had this one.
Right.
I know he loves me. I realize that. But he still he's on his phone more than he's talking to me. I have to make sure he's when I speak to him and I say something later, he goes, "What? You never?" I said, "I did tell you." So now I have to make sure that he is listening to me before I tell him anything. And I have to do it slowly.
No, you need to first get my attention. That's all. Busted, Rick. Yeah, Don, I know. I'm sorry, people. Tonight it might be a little hard for you to accept that I'm human, and I can be an asshole husband too, and I'm not as perfect as you might believe, and I'm sorry that the bubble has been
Don,
burst.
you must be a saint.
I'm so sorry the bubble's been burst. I tried to hide all that and pretend to be this other person that you thought was
Move your camera just a little bit to the left.
Oh, the bow?
Yeah.
Okay. But I do love her.
I love you
She
too,
can
baby.
she can give me the finger and all, but I still love her.
There's Bo. You see him laying on the grass.
And she shoots darts at me and loves it.
I love shooting darts at him.
And she is sorry tonight that she didn't shoot me with a bunch of darts, but
Because Bo's out here.
we need to get my mother back, so sometimes we can get Bo inside for about 20 minutes, 15 minutes with my mother, and then we can let her loose and shoot. And if we do on October 29th, the thing that was suggested, and it was a very good idea, where we are going to have a little
Darts and parts.
bit of gameplay for Halloween. We're going to be dressed up in costumes, and
Thank you,
we're going to have
AJ.
some little games. And the way the games will work is you will be able to get me to do certain things if you make a donation, and we will tell you the amount. It'll be low amounts. 50, 100, and 200.
Oh, bullshit.
$2, $5, and maybe 10 for the most. So I'm thinking that we have to organize this, but I'm thinking the cream pie should be $10 because that's like a big deal. Then just to shoot him with a dart, and I think she'll shoot you with at least 4 darts. So 4 for a $2 donation.
A dart for $2.
A dart for $2? Wow, Darlene is getting. That means we get $8 out of a setup. All right.
Well, or it's either $2 a dart or 8 for 4.
That's the same thing.
We don't have a dunk tank.
Dump tank would have been great. Sorry about that. We'll have to.
2 pennies.
We'll have to
fly.
save that for the budget for another time. But it's not likely to happen because I don't want to get in cold water like I did
Wait a
on
minute.
TikTok.
Wait
What?
a minute. We do have a dunk tank.
Where?
And
Oh, next door we have a pool. If we
We
could,
have a
get-
pool.
if they would
We can
allow
throw it
us to
in.
do it over there.
How much to pee on the grass? That's a good idea. To watch Rick pee on the grass.
I am not putting it out there. I'll be banned for showing
Wait a
my.
minute. I will say for him to pee on the grass. Now you can't see his ding-a-ling,
There you go. Thank you.
but to watch him pee on the grass, I'm sorry, it's going to be a high amount, $50.
What?
Yes.
Wow. And I'm going to be right on camera wherever I am,
Yes.
wherever it's been allowed,
You
because
just can't tell Mom.
she's going to watch, I bet.
Now we'll tell her don't watch tonight.
Thank you, Shaylee. Don't sell yourself short. No, I don't want to do that. Ah, so we're at 109 likes.
That's wonderful.
Got 87 people still here having a good time. This is really cool. And we're at 95 minutes.
Hey,
People
Keith
stick around.
Allen, you will be getting the gift
Definitely.
along with Vanessa Rodriguez. Hello
Oh,
there.
cool. Who is Firebird? That's a new name to me. Are you new to the cocktail hour with Rick? Now, Shinjuka Jackson, are you just somebody who doesn't comment much and you've been just in the background? Or is this your first time as well? Because anybody who's watching Cocktail Hour with Rick for the first time, just the first time, you get a gift. And you write us a little message at rick.adr, rick.adr at AOL.com. Name and address, snail mail.
Time to say goodnight.
And I will in a second. So let me close this out with also saying, please help me. The only way to help me grow the business here, or this
First,
YouTube channel.
Be your last, Steve.
All right. Only way I'm going to get my channel to grow is to get more people to see it.
Never again.
So,
eavesdropper.
There's
Sorry
86
about
of
that.
you.
I wish you had liked us.
You can share in YouTube. You can copy the link and share it on another
Love
platform.
You, too, Joanne.
You can send it to your friends one at a time. That kind of stuff is really appreciated. If you would take the time to do that, let people know about me and the channel. Maybe they don't even know about Dan. They'll have a whole new world to explore. And
Hey, 96 Jackson. If you're new, send us your
yeah,
name and mailing
I'm trying to
address.
tell her,
I just put it out there.
Shinjuka, you got to make sure that you're part of that. So, and
Well, you won't be
and
here when
Nirmal,
you
one
come
more
back.
time, Nirmal, could you please post
Love you, Namal.
your Discord one more time, Nirmal, please. Anybody
Good
wants
night,
to
Little Squash. Good night, everybody.
chat now after this is over, or wants to chat another time this week later, get on Discord, set up your own whatever you have to, and that link
Easy dropper.
will be provided, I hope. Is she still here, Nirmal?
Yes.
Post it, link, baby. Nirmal, post it.
Good night, Little Squash. Good night, everybody.
Love you too, Nirmal. Now post your Discord. Yes, post your Discord link.
Thank you, Jason.
People will have to check out Discord
Hey,
and look
I hadn't
for,
seen you earlier.
yes, _ RH Serra Jr. That's my Instagram.
Good night, Steve.
I'm sorry,
Glad
I
you
don't.
joined us.
You can go to the channel and I have my Instagram link on the first opening page of the Rick Serra channel on YouTube. Please subscribe if you're not. Click the bell to get notified of our live. And there is the Discord link. Greg, thank you very
Good
much.
night, AJ, Mr. Doggy Dog.
Good night, everybody. Kimbra, Padme. Looks like you just got here too late. I'm so sorry. But hi there. Glad to see you. Mike, Haas, buenas noches. Jason, Viking, AJ. Thank you all. Frank Dank. Good night.
Borax, I'm late.
Dalton.
Good night.
Easy
Viking,
Dropper.
Thank you so much. I hope I sleep well.
Viking, thank you very much. You sleep well too. Loopsy Oopsy. Spin Dallas. Everybody. Thank you very much for sticking around. Hope you had a good time. See you again on Tuesday. If you haven't seen it, Another Odd Place, Mount Micho. That's a good series now. I got quite a number of videos. It's on the channel under playlists, Another Odd Place. Good night. Peace. Sending joy and love to y'all. Good night.